The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Lionel Messi pulled off something similar, and almost nobody noticed until it was too late. This isn't a highlight reel. This is the story of how the greatest player of his generation let the entire football world believe his story was over, while he was quietly writing the greatest chapter of his career. By the time you finish watching this, you'll understand exactly what's coming in the round of 32, and why every team left in this tournament should be terrified. In 2023, Lionel Messi did something nobody expected. He left Europe. He left Paris Saint-Germain, the biggest stage in club football, and signed for Inter Miami in Major League Soccer. The reaction was immediate. Pundits called it a retirement tour. Journalists wrote think pieces about the end of an era. Fans debated whether this was Messi cashing in his final paycheck before fading into irrelevance. Nobody said it directly, but everyone implied it. Messi was done. The MLS move was where legends go to wind down, not where they go to compete. He let them believe it. He didn't argue, he didn't defend himself, he just kept playing. Then came Copa America 2024. Messi lifted the trophy again. Critics shrugged it off. Of course he won. It's Copa America. The competition isn't what it used to be. Every time Messi succeeded, there was an excuse ready. He scored against weaker MLS defenses, padded stats. He won another trophy. It doesn't count the same. The doubt never stopped. If anything, it got louder. But here's what nobody was paying attention to. While the world was busy writing him off, Messi was training like a man with unfinished business. Not a farewell tour, a final mission. He was 36, then 37, then 38 years old, and somehow getting sharper, not slower. The devil wasn't gone. He was just letting everyone believe he was. World Cup 2026. Messi's 6th World Cup. A tournament where most players his age would be commentators, not competitors. In the opening match against Algeria, a hat-trick. At 38 years and 357 days old, the oldest hat-trick scorer in World Cup history. Then against Austria, 2 more goals. One of them breaking Miroslav Klose's all-time World Cup scoring record. 18 goals, more than anyone who has ever played this tournament, men's or women's football. Ever. Think about that for a second. Every player who has ever stepped onto a World Cup pitch, Pelé, Maradona, Ronaldo, Klose, and Messi, has scored more than every single one of them. The trick wasn't disappearing. The trick was making the entire world forget who he still is. Round of 32 starts now. Every team left in this tournament has a game plan. Every coach has watched the film, studied the patterns, prepared for the Messi everyone thinks they know. The aging veteran, the player past his physical peak, the one who relies purely on experience now. They've prepared for the wrong version of him, because the Messi walking into the knockout stage isn't the player they remember from 2022. He's sharper, hungrier, and he has nothing left to prove to anyone except himself. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Round of 32 is about to remind everyone that he never left. Watch this before kickoff. You'll want to know what's coming.